Hello there everybody and welcome back to the Cube stream. Apologies for the wait there, but we are back with another panel from the wonderful Princess SMP over here on the main stage in Venue 1. You can come and plunk your butts down on a seat and witness what is about to unfold in front of us. What is about to unfold in front of us, Mousy?
Well, it's the Princess SMP, but I'm not the only princess. We've had many princesses over season 1 and 2. You may know me as Morrigan from season 1, but we also have your favorite season 1 villain, Mandy Miss.
Oh no.
She played Annabelle and Thalia. She got the most kills on the server, I think, actually. We also have a lovely princess from season 2. She also brought the drama and the presents. We have the Pink Diamond Diva.
I brought drama when and where. When and where. I think I was the most reasonable princess out of everyone.
I don't know that ender bomb that you put in Vincent's house was pretty tea.
Okay, well, he had it coming. What else was I supposed to do?
We also had your favorite British man and French man, Kanoka 62.
Give us the French accent, please, please, please.
Olivier.
See, because you either have this voice or you have this voice, and it's not terribly great either way. It is just a way to go about it. But hi,
I always had
hello.
to turn you up.
Then,
Oh, I see.
Then we have on the founders with us. We had the most Rizless and then the most wiggable character.
Sorry?
Dino!
That was my sibling!
The redemption arc goes crazy for the
Redemption arc
romance.
goes crazy.
And then we have, last but not least, we have the most loyal Nadirian, in my opinion, and also
Yes.
the
In both seasons.
cutest in both seasons, and the cutest overworlder, Lizzie.
I earned the cutest title.
Hello. If you guys don't know us, we are the founders group of Princess SMP. That's not to say, though, season 1 was presented and constructed by Maho Maddie, and she very graciously handed it over to us as she is going to be taking a bit of a backseat. It was announced at the award show, if you guys watched our streams, that we are going to be helping with season 3 stuff, but we'll get into that. So yeah, we help all the players, which are an immense amount. I think we have like 35 or like 30 to 35 other players who you might see some of them in the stands right now, and also you can hang out at our booth later and get their autographs and stuff like that. Your favorite characters will be there, as well as a bunch of Easter eggs in the booth. You should check
Ooh.
out both season 1, season 2, and season 3, maybe even. We've seen.
Are we
it
doing
here,
a
I think,
season
in the
3?
fan-
I don't know if that was a thing yet.
It was announced in the fan Discord, but if you don't know, we're doing a season 3.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Which is the perfect. We're doing a season 3. But do you guys want to see some of our favorite moments and the drama, the romance, the tea from
Wow.
season 2 first?
Gee, Mousy, yes, I do. Where can I see all of that?
You can see that right here. We have a video for you guys. Be sure to check out the Twitch live stream so you can see the video.
Born into war and chaos, soon we would know true peace. Only time will tell if this peacetime was just a false sense of hope.
It's sad.
Well, what she said to me made me a lot less sad.
What'd she say?
Her final words were nothing along the lines of "I love you, I appreciated you." They're very, very cold.
Was she ever not cold?
I guess not, but I gave her benefit of the doubt sometimes. But
Yeah.
Well, do you know where the vault is?
No.
Do me a solid and stay down here then.
I made an educated guess.
Oh yeah? Very clever. Alright, I'll be right back. You stay right there.
Okay.
Sorry, the way you said that caught me off guard.
In other words, I believe your feelings are your own.
And what I want is you.
Then you have me.
Because I realize I might like you romantically.
I like you too.
That's what it.
Oh yeah, it could be coordinates, the X, Y, and the Z.
So I don't have to get all of the ingredients to make a recipe?
Well, I don't know what a xanthan gum is, but it kind of
Nor do
looks
I.
that way. I mean, if you look at it more of a, like, this is kind of weird. Where did you get it?
Oh yeah, wait. Give me that back. Hold the flame. These are coordinates. Lila, I can't believe I didn't see that before. It's literally an X, a Y, and a Z. Oh, sorry, Catherine.
Hello? Okay. Hello?
Mellow, get off the ground. This isn't funny. Mellow, get up from the ground, please. Mellow, please wake up, please. Why can't I feel you? Mellow? No, this happened. Mellow's gone.
Okay.
He's right here.
Oh.
Bro. Here's an empty shulker to put things in.
He carries his will on his body. It's his will.
There was a body in a tree that had his glaive and had Apollo's will on him. Apollo died.
It's come to our attention that you may either benefit or agree with the actions called for within Blood on the Throne.
I'm not Christag. I've never been Christag. I'm just some goblin. It's about to be coronated in about a week. Yeah, just good luck trying to save anyone when they're down.
Who got the last hit?
I don't know.
Yeah, thank you. I will let you know if I need you or if something comes up or if I think of something, and then we can keep going with this.
Do you want a hug?
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll find her, okay?
Okay. We are just going to detain Reinar for now. He needs to be questioned, and
He's been with
I
me
know
for a week. They can't.
we are not planning to. This stays here, and I don't wish for it to spread, because if it does, this could very much be the end for the realms.
The seal is
The seal is
We
broken.
couldn't pick him up, so I'm assuming so. I don't know what they did to break the seal, though.
Oh, okay. Totems, do not leave your hands.
Did it. And I'm still f***ing pale.
You're gonna need to get some sun.
Yeah,
Why can't I feel
it's me.
Hey. No. You too.
It's just if I made mistakes. You know that if my death could prevent any more bloodshed, it's an honor I never deserved, but I wish to take.
I know. I knew that's what you would probably say.
I think we needed those soul roots.
I didn't know the mirror was there. I'm so sorry. I'll clean that up.
I'll fix that. Okay, come over here.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Stand still.
Ow. Lila's longbow was on one and Catherine's knife on the other.
No.
I don't know exactly which one is which due to the bodies, but
No. There's no more fungal mages left.
Repeat after me.
Okay.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I bind my life to yours.
I bind my life to yours.
Before the void and all who witness us.
Before the void and all who witness us.
Step forward together as newly joined and let the world bear witness to your shared eternity. Friend.
I'm sorry.
Put the knife down.
I will kill every last one of you. You took the love of my life away from me.
Catherine, it's me. It's Lila, Catherine. Please don't.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Catherine, it's me, Catherine. Don't do this. Why? Why does he keep taking from me?
He keeps taking from me. And as the story ends, a new one begins. A new world, a new time, and a new story, full of light and hope for a monstrous future.
Ta-da! I saw some of you guys in the Minecraft chat being like, favorite moments. These were submitted by the players. So they were, although they were sad, they were the players' favorite moments from either their own POVs or from other POVs. So that is why they were, a lot of them were sad. But the teaser? The teaser?
What was that?
Who is that? Who? Huh?
Who is that man?
Wait,
I have no idea who
am
that
I supposed to tell them who that is?
No.
Oh.
So
What
we
do you
got elevators now? Like
mean?
what?
Yeah, there's some things
Technology?
for the fans. There's things for the fans to pick apart. But what I can tell you, because I know we said at the award show we're gonna give you some information. You guys have been waiting so patiently, and the booth has some Easter eggs that you guys have been talking about in the fan Discord already. We are happy to announce Princess SMP's Season 3 Royal Academy is going to be launching early November. Woo! Early November. We are working really, really hard. We've got a bunch of cool stuff And we are planning to get you guys another custom trailer that we are hoping to have it drop on the 24th of this month. So keep an eye out for that. And I really hope to see all your theorizing.
Woo!
You guys, the theories chat is my favorite place to be in the fan Discord.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, we've got some time still. If you guys have any questions for us, please tell us in the Twitch chat.
Yes.
I'm watching the Twitch chat and we're watching the Minecraft chat as well. So if you guys got questions, obviously we can't. There's some things that we probably can't answer. But if you have season 2 questions or season 1 questions, even we can answer those for you.
Exactly.
You have the most experience with the Q&A. I think you should
Oh.
be it.
I mean,
Calling it off onto him?
I have been. We were talking about it during the interim, but I have been at Cubed many years. Myself and my friend Rhino, run a channel together, and so we are big fans of Cubed. For all of you who are watching, thank you especially for being here. Like, this is part of just a fun thing, but Cubed has such great causes they support every single year. So if you haven't already, here's a plug. But definitely make sure to consider donating some money to Cubed if you get the chance, or if you've got a ticket, you can always buy an increased upgrade to your ticket. Which is really cool, and it's just a small way you can give some money to Special Effect, which is the organization that Cube supports, and it's really cool. We love being able to be here for charity and to support. So even though we're here for our own special thing, we're also here for a really cool cause. So definitely consider that if you've already done so. But okay, I guess I will take a look through and see if anyone has said any questions. And I saw one in the Minecraft chat that I can very quickly bring up. Pumpkin Piet has mentioned, will there be magic or only science? Porque no los dos. You can have a world of both both science and magic. So definitely expect that you'll see, maybe there'll be more characters like me. Maybe I'll be in season 3 just like this. I'll just be a robot and it'll be great. You never know. There's lots of cool things.
We can say that we've upped it. There's a bunch of new mods that we're going to be exploring, so you guys might just have to wait and see for what we've got in store in regards to playability.
Exactly. So lots of fun things to look forward to there. Most briefly in the Minecraft chat as well, I'll say, if you've got specific character questions, like exactly how old is Atticus, it's just reaching out to the people who played those characters. They'll know more than we do. We can give you like broader plot points, or if you've got questions specifically for any of the things that we had in terms of broader story, we'll do our best to answer them. But like, for example, for that question, definitely ask Ovek. It's a good place to go.
Who may or may not be at the booth later.
That's
sure
true.
To look out for guests. You can ask them there.
Exactly.
And if you don't see them, there's a Q&A in the fan Discord. There's a Q&A chat, so ask your questions there as well.
Precisely. So lots of fun things. Okay, so first things I saw as I'm looking through kind of other questions I see here. Are you going to be adding new players to Season 3? As of right now, the same cast from Season 2 is planning to return for Season 3. We are not planning to add any new members at this time. But, you'll see everyone else who you got to see play characters in Season 2 will be coming back for Season 3. I think there actually might be 1 or 2 people who weren't as present in Season 2 who will be making a broader appearance in Season 3. So if there's a character or an actor that you saw that you didn't get a chance to see fully featured, to see them in a different light with this season.
I thought season 3 was just me and Max. I didn't know that like other people were gonna play in it.
Okay, we're not doing a speed running SMP.
But why?
No. I mean, you did that in your own time. We could start that somewhere else.
No,
Okay.
Exactly.
Fine, whatever. It's okay.
There's ones about favorite interactions, which I know we can get to at some point for sure. But I'm just double checking some extra things. It's mostly like favorite moments.
Please don't ask me what my favorite Minecraft block is. Please, please, please.
There's a really great question here from Simply Jordan asking, saying that they've loved PrincessSMP since Season 1. What can we expect from Season 3 that's going to feel different compared to Seasons 1 and 2? I think this, honestly, would be a great question for Lauren to answer.
Me?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, from your perspective, in a general sense, what do you think will be different about Season 3 as compared to Seasons 1 and 2?
Our community has worked a lot more with Season 3. As Mousy stated, the original founder, Mahomati, is stepping down, taking a little bit of a break. So as the founders, we decided to kind of make the integration more community-based. So we have members of our SMP helping with the actual like designing and building and things. So I think it's definitely more community-based, and I hope that shows within season 3. I also only joined for like a little bit of season 1, so I don't know exactly. My intro to season 1 was kind of crazy. So I think it's going to be very good. I think it's going to be different. I know we have all put a lot of hard work into this, so I hope it shows and reflects that in season 3.
Yeah, awesome.
I can add on to that a little bit as well.
Oh yeah, for
of,
sure.
of the thing of um it's a very like new world and new things that we've got going on. We do have odes and things that we're wanting to keep from the other 2 seasons, but for the most part we've really kind of like switched it up, and like I mentioned with the mods and things like that, like it's going to create new playability and like new stories and new dynamics between characters, which is what I'm personally really excited to explore as well, is new dynamics and, people you might not have seen a lot on like screen time, as mentioned by Kano, and things like that.
Exactly. I've seen a few things specifically about Origins. Just to confirm, Origins are still planning to be used for this SMP. We're planning to officially talk more about those as we get closer to the trailer date. So expect that we'll talk more about specifically those Origins. But I will say, and I think this is not too weird of a direction, but definitely feel free to look back at that teaser and see exactly what words were used, because it might hint a little bit more as to what kind of Origins or what general theming we'll have for the Origins for this upcoming season. So definitely keep an eye on that for sure. Let's see
And
what else
character
is...
reveals.
Yes.
We the other 2 seasons we did character reveals. That's still staying the same. So when the trailer comes out and we have the teaser now, you can always look into those a little more heavily and try and take some guesses.
Yeah. I saw a question that I think is a little more general and not so specific as like, what are your favorite moments? Someone specifically asked, I think it was Sam Years, asked, what will you miss most from the world of PSMP Season 2? I think it'd be awesome if we went down the line starting with Dinah, and then we can come over to the right and we can see what's something.
I get to talk.
Yeah.
You might have to say the question
oh
again.
boy, what was
Yes.
the question?
The question
Yeah, I
was,
knew it. I knew it.
What
I'm
will you miss
sorry.
most from Season 2, from the world of
What
Season 2?
will I miss most? Honestly, I'm gonna miss Kyron and Larithia's relationship.
I was gonna say the same.
Because like I don't like have a great sibling relationship in like in real life, so it was very special what we had.
Yeah, I do have a sibling, and I treated you like my actual sibling, so it was
Oh.
so fun.
Oh great! So it wasn't really acting, was it?
It was, no, it was character bleed. I just treated you like my actual sibling.
Oh great!
Yeah, that's basically
Thank
that's my
you.
only knowledge. Oh, one other thing I wouldn't change is I wouldn't change the amount of romance and drama that we had. That was sick. Not us. Wait, no, not us. In general, with other characters.
Yes.
I'm bye.
Brandon, how about you?
I think one of my favorite things in season 2 that I wouldn't change was a lot of the character dynamics. There was a lot more stakes in character dynamics in season 2 because of all the different roles that we had in season 2 compared to season 1. This season we had things like lady in waitings, and we had royal sorcerers, and we had a bunch of different other roles that other players could step into to be like play quote unquote more stand outish part in the story. And I think that really helped, and it created a lot of new character dynamics that I think really a lot of people super enjoyed throughout the whole season.
Agreed. You could skip me. I've already said mine.
It's what I miss the most, right? Or will miss?
Yeah, what will you miss most from Season 2?
The builds. I know we're gonna get a lot of new fun builds, but the builds of season 2 were so beautiful. The Nether was amazing.
Thank you.
I loved my Packlands, the castles, all of it was just so good. And so I'm gonna miss running around. Like it's like instead of frolicking through the woods, it's frolicking through the Nether Castle Fortress when I probably shouldn't be running.
Fair. I'd say for me, one of the things that I'm probably gonna miss the most about Season 2 is I really liked how we cemented the idea of these kingdoms taking place in certain dimensions. I think that was a really cool feature about season 2, and so I think it really meant that there was like, in regular Minecraft you have like the overworld, the end, and the nether, and so you get some appreciation for it, but you don't like get to actually like explore it and really feel like you're connected to it. And so I think that was something in season 2 that I really liked, was this idea that our character identities were so built into what makes Minecraft already so special. So, having the chance to like be part of a place that feels so grounded in Minecraft was really cool. So I think that's something I'll probably miss a little bit moving into season 3, because I think that was such a cool thing to explore. Certain.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people answered the ones that I have, but it's just like backstory, builds, character dynamics are all my favorite. But I'm a sucker for the angst. I love a good drama. I love a good fight. And with having the goblin, like with the theme of like a goblin king, we basically played into that like Among Us type of like, you cannot trust anybody. Anyone could be a goblin. Like, I really liked the angst and the drama that it brought between everybody, because I know it hooked me, so I know that it gave me so I just know that like I'm right there with the fans and like loving like the angst and the romance and the drama and all that stuff. So that I it's not that I'm going to necessarily miss it, because we're gonna bring it in season 3, but I think I'm gonna miss that like right off the hop. It was like you had all this rich lore and backstory and world building, and then like boom, no one can be trusted. We don't know what's going on. Like it was like boom angst right from the beginning. It was a war. Everyone lost people. Like, it was that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Mandy was my favorite goblin.
She
was
wasn't
not a
even
goblin. Wasn't even a goblin in season 2.
You're close enough.
My favorite
Might
was
as well.
Rexaris. Everybody thought he was.
No, everyone was scared for him to be one, because if he was, we'd all be dead.
Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Let's see here. Looking through to see. I'm looking for like some general questions as compared to like super specific ones.
There was one that was redeemed of kind of in the same bias of what have you or what are you missing the most from season 1?
Ooh, yeah, I think that'd be fine to go. Do you want to do maybe reverse order this time to
Yeah,
give
yeah.
Diana a bit more time to think?
Sure.
And
I can go
listen?
quicker too, so we
Yeah.
can get to other questions. Season 1, I miss being a banshee. I missed my cool origin upgrade, but no, I also kind of miss the like diversity. Like there was a lot more kingdoms, and there was more of like a fight for like territory and stuff like that. And especially with like the nether being closed and things like that, that kind of created more political drama versus like political and character drama that happened in season 2. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think even to add to that, I think what's really cool about Minecraft roleplays as a whole is the fact that you get to explore some really deep and like realistic topics, but in a way that, is safe, and like that you can kind of like process emotions, especially like, we live in a world where everything is so crazy all the time. And so like getting to roleplay stuff out is really helpful for me, at least, with my perspective, getting to share stories. And I think for me, one of the things I really liked about season 1 that I still miss was this feeling of like, it felt like every decision that was made had some sort of impact on people or the characters that we were playing. And you could have one story that would be here, and then it have a red line that would somehow go over here. And so I think just seeing how that kind of all fell together, like it definitely was there in season 2, but I think in season 1 I really felt this idea that because the kingdoms were small and intimate, you really had to like, you were like, any choice you made, whether if you took a horse and moved to the other side of the room, someone would know, and they'd be like, "Why is my horse over here?" And you could start a whole war, and it'd be like, "What happened? I just moved a horse." So I'm gonna miss that. I missed that from season 1 at least, and I missed being fake British, even if I wasn't very good.
Don't hate us, Tekken.
What I missed most from season 1, it's really just the character relationships that I had with other characters. Like, I adored our sibling bond. I loved Morgan and Karma Simrithong. And the marriage that our characters had was very
Yes.
fun. Very fun. Minecraft wife was super nice. But yeah, it was just the connections I had with other people's characters.
Oh god. I came in really late on season 1, but I think the thing that I missed the most about season 1 was honestly, I guess I
Don't say
missed my
nothing.
outfit. I missed that. I don't know. Season 2 was really good for me. I was princess. Things were great.
You got to be a knight. You got to protect the
You
princess.
got to be the captain.
I think
Captain.
my only thing that I missed, I'm gonna use this question differently. Something that I wish I could have like changed was I wish I would have killed your character.
It's fine.
I like once I knew that Annabelle was out of there and Thalia had completely taken over, I really should have just went for it, but you know, I'm just not that good at PvP, so I decided not to.
It's okay. Neither
Okay.
am I.
I still died, so it didn't really matter.
I mean, have
So Mandy.
are we
Mandy? Sorry.
I don't get it. I don't get an answer.
All right.
Apparently,
It's okay. What's up?
something that happened in season
It's good that Dino's paying
1. Yeah, season 1 is I got to play 2 characters in season 1, which is really cool. And normally that wouldn't have been allowed, but the story allowed for it because of some backstory stuff I had going on with my original character. And I really got to expand on that, and I got to become like the big bad of season 1, which I was
I
not
got
expecting.
to make the big bad's origin.
Oh yeah, Dino made my origin for season 1 as well. It was very fun. I liked it a lot. I also liked all the
You exploded half the castle half the time. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I did. I did do that. I also liked the character dynamics, how my character dynamics changed with everyone after the switch happened. So yeah.
I really like games. I mean, roleplay is fun, but I also really like games. So I think the thing I missed the most was the element of like the princess points, which was basically where every week we'd have a task, and in order to if we completed the task, we get points. Whoever has the most points wins. And if you watch season 1, you know how that turned out. Rest in peace, Anthony, and everybody else. But I would say, and I like how you could like sabotage other people too. That was really fun. So I think that was my favorite part. But I missed the most.
Ooh.
Nice. Good answer. Yeah, no, solid answer. I'm trying to see specifically if there's other questions. I saw someone ask about Genshin, which I thought was hilarious. That's this is not the panel or stage for that. I guess. Oh, here's one that could be fun, and maybe I might put this out that I'm gonna like point out other people's stories for this one. Between season 1 and season 2, are there any characters that you wish you could have gotten the chance to see like more development from that weren't your, like any like storylines or relationships that you think would have been cool to see showcased?
Ooh.
You guys don't always. Oh yeah, you go first, man. We can go out of order.
I'm gonna say from season 1, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna say my own character, Annabelle. I wish Annabelle got like more, like it's just on her as like a character, because when everything started to get hot, I pulled her away, and then someone else came in. So I wish she got more development. But also for season 2, one character that I wish got a little bit more development and was around a little bit more was honestly, I think, Jura. Because my character, who I played Rowena in season 2, and Jura, we had a little beef throughout the season, and I think it would have been really cool to expand on that way more, and also like expand on like reconciliation and redemption for both of the characters, because they butted heads a lot. So I think those two, I would like to see more on that end as well.
Yeah.
I'm like going through the list of players in my head and trying to remember like the characters. I think oh, go ahead if you have it.
Okay.
Go
So
ahead.
season 1, I don't know. I came in late. I don't know. Season 2, though, however, I would have loved to see more, and not. This is also not like a call out or anything. It's just because I really like your character a lot. I would have loved to see Catherine more, and really like developed more of like a sisterly bond. I think that if they had the chance to be together more often, maybe the outcome of what did happen in season 2 wouldn't have happened. So I it's very interesting to see.
Yeah, I think that's completely fair. I know for me, season one, keeping it brief too, but like season one, Craig, his character, he died so early on, and
True.
I would have loved to have seen more from Craig. I think he had so much potential. He just was such a fun person to have around. Like I thoroughly enjoyed Craig's contributions to every part of that SMP, and I was really sad when his character had to go. And then in season two, someone who I think always had a bit of a lurking storyline, but I never ever got to see more of it was Pinky. Pinky was everywhere as
Oh
Naomi,
yeah.
and Naomi had so much cool stuff like lurking around, and I was like, man, I really want to learn more about her character and the things she has planned. And I feel like unless you like watched her streams, which always happened like at the same time as my streams were happening, so I can never watch them. But like I would have loved to see more Naomi. She had so much cool mystery, and I was so sad when her character died because I was like, oh man, she could have had so much to do. So yeah, so huge thanks to those characters and those people. I would have loved to see more from them.
All her character stuff that came out at the very end, I was kind of like pulled into it being on like the overworld court, and I was like, oh, this is so sad. This is so detrimental. And I was like, oh, I agree with you on that one. For me, for season one, I someone said it in the chat, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, it was Anthony. I would have loved to see more from Matt's POV of like Anthony and like what part he played in the kingdom and things like that. And then for season two, I'm gonna take the easy answer, but it's true. It's because I know a lot of his backstory. I would have loved to see more of Zazel, because I
Mhm.
knew, as from like a founder standpoint, we can obviously we help assist the players with their stories sometimes in regards to like brainstorming or things like that. I knew a lot of his backstory, and I was like, oh, I'm so excited to see that come to fruition. But scheduling and things like that, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get on as much. But that I would have liked to see more of his.
True.
Oh, okay. So for season one, I was thinking really, really hard. But it worked. Lena, her story got
Yes.
left off on a cliffhanger that my character was responsible for, and it never got resolved. And I just want to know. I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
I don't mean no. But yes, I would love to have seen her character more and seen what her ending would have been like. For season two, actually, Kane, because had Kane's story developed more, I knew it would have had a heavy impact on my story.
Ooh, you would have never became Master of Coin.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Goofy for Aaron.
Kane!
You got anyone, Dino?
Yeah. Okay. So is season
You don't have to answer.
No, I will. I'm here. I gotta do this. So in season one, I would definitely say Madison, aka Rain, because Kaya did kind of like break into her room and steal her stuff. But like we had a little moment where we talked about it, but I think that Kaya and Rain would have definitely had like a cooler, more in-depth relationship had they interacted more. I love Madison. I see you over there. And then for season two, I would say for Kyron, Atticus, because I think that Wolfkins and Fungal Mages have similar history and like of being outcasted by their realm and thrown to the side and like forgotten or used and things like that. So I think it would have been something cool for them to bond over, and maybe would have led Chiron to help with the goblins and their agenda and all that. I would say.
I know we are getting probably closer to our end of our time soon, at the very least. One question I saw was about sort of like in terms of eras of the seasons. Obviously, we've had some different like time periods. It's all fantasy, so it's not really taking place in modern day. It's sort of in its own little world. Season one, season two obviously took place in like a more medieval time. Like you didn't you had horses and magic and things, but it wasn't like suddenly dealing with technology. With regards to season three, without spoiling too much, as you guys can see based on the teaser, You saw that there are things like elevators, there are, moving platforms and things like that. So while I wouldn't necessarily confirm exactly what time period we're thinking, because I think it might reveal a little more about character design than I think we might want to let out, at least right now. But definitely expect, if you're thinking between now and the medieval period, what kind of things come to mind when you look at the idea of like cogs and wheels and things? I think would be a good place to start.
Are we
looking
getting
about-
iPhones?
No.
Aw.
No.
What?
No, you can't play games on my phone, Dino.
Oh, why not? I want to play Heyday.
Not
Oh
the heyday, dude.
I stole her phone to play Heyday.
They don't.
It
They
was
don't
fun.
get the inside joke. They don't get it.
Not Monopoly Go. That's peak. Come on.
I
saw a
Monopoly
question
takes too
about,
long.
I saw a question about the season 3 release date. I did mention it earlier, but I'll repeat it in case anyone missed it. We're aiming to launch early November. We don't have an exact date because, technical difficulties may come up, or we want to make sure that everyone has their stuff in. We can do all the character reveals and things like that, but we're aiming for early November. So,
Yeah.
Sorry to steal your thunder. I just wanted to make sure that got answered.
No, it's a good thing to ask. I'm trying to see what other questions we have. If anyone has any questions, feel free to put them out there. As I said, sometimes we're trying to think about more general ones as compared to super specific ones, because if you have any specific questions, our plug for us is we do have a community Discord that you can access. If you have access to Discord, you can go to all of our socials and you can kind of see links there, and you can talk about like more specific things there. Sometimes you can ping people and be like, hey, I have this, or you can make threads to talk about certain things. Those are great places for us to be able to talk about those areas where people can like dedicate a lot of time, for sure. So definitely check that out for sure if you want to see more.
I saw a question of like, do we take inspiration from other creators? I would like to confidently say no, we do not. Not in this space. There are forms of media that definitely I personally have pulled from my own character, like my own character lore and stuff that I've adapted or that I was inspired by, that I was like, oh, I really like this and I want to touch more on it and I want to bring my own spin to it. But in regards to Princess SMP as a whole, it was never created based on any other creator in the space. Maddie solely, and I mean, when she created Princess SMP, she was already doing like princess-esque content in regards to solo curated stories, like small roleplay stories, and she wanted to create an SMP. So she reached out to me, and we started working with the princess themes, and then we got the other princesses and we built the kingdom up from there. And then with season 2, again, more so inspiration from forms of media like Among Us or like games, in that regard of having like a secret, a group of people that are trying to get everybody and like take down the kingdoms. Like that was more of the inspiration. But in regards to creator space, no, we don't take from any other creators. All of our ideas have been brainstorms from our own selves.
Yeah. I know briefly someone mentioned in terms of like something we tried in season 1 was doing like time skip with like kids and stuff like that. That's still no. We're not doing that ever again. It was bad choice.
Yeah.
Bad choice. When you put people who are behaving like little kids on a server, it gets very
I
bad
love
very
Cinder
quickly.
though. Cinder was great.
They're very wholesome.
Cinder popped my totem.
But I love Cinder.
Nether kids for the win. I'm biased. And I'm totally not their aunt. Anyway.
No,
But
exactly.
no, it was fun. It was a fun experience. The time skip helped. It helped progress a lot of stories that, not necessarily were at any type of stalemate, but it would bring more things to their story with a time skip, which is why we considered it in the first place, or why Maddie considered it in the first place. And that's why it happened. But in season 2, the story really didn't need it because there would be so much extra explaining. In a sense, the start of the SMP was a time skip in its own way of coming into something after something had happened. So yeah, with the title as a reminder, Princess SMP Royal Academy. There's probably not a space for a time skip or little kids. So yeah.
Speaking of time, I hate to be that person, but we
Nope,
are
you're all good.
unfortunately out of it.
Wonderful.
It's been so
Well,
good.
not wonderful, but
hearing like all your
yes.
stories and like the quirky relationships you got going on between the characters.
The lore goes
it's definitely
deep.
something.
We really
It
sold
goes
ourselves,
really
I'm
deep.
sure.
Yeah.
That's been really fun.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to like leave on with a note? Anything you want to say to the audience?
I guess just a reminder to utilize the fan Discord.
Yes.
We will be upgrading it as well. So if you start seeing things like move around, do not be alarmed. We're just organizing some stuff. But we love your theories. We love your questions. You can ask them all in the fan Discord. And
Look out for the trailer! Comes out!
Look out for the trailer!
Yeah!
Exactly.
And-
Thank you all for supporting Cubed. You know, we're really glad to be here.
Thank
and
you for
it's
supporting Cube.
It's just so cool. So yeah. So definitely make sure to take the time you can now to like come on the server, check out all the cool places to go. Like
Get our
it's a great place.
autographs!
Exactly. You can come get our autographs. We can write special notes and messages to you. So yeah. So like and think especially Diablo and Asia. Give them all the love. I've seen them be here many years. They deserve it. They work so hard. Give them appreciation to everyone who works here. Like just say a little thank you. They'll appreciate it.
Shout out to Cube Devs.
Well, thank you guys so much. It's been a fantastic panel. I hope you guys have enjoyed doing it too. Yeah, thank you. Next up on the stream, we have Quickfire, a new game show brought to us by the wonderful people at Rasa. Have you ever done the game show, Ganoka, in the past?
I have.
You have, yeah. I thought you might have done.
Or actually, did I? I think Rhino did. Rhino did the game show for sure, and he
Yeah.
had a really fun time doing it. So definitely a cool group of people to run it every single time.
It's the same group of people, except we're doing it IRL. So that'll be coming very soon. So those
I
watching
thought
the
this
stream,
was a
stick
Minecraft
around.
convention.
I think it's Minecraft related. But yeah, make sure you stick around. Don't want to miss that. That's coming up in just a bit. But PrincessSMP, thank you very much, and we'll see you around the event.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Peace out.